what do you think we can advise or we can tell, or what would you tell somebody who's coming to you and they're going to say that, I have a lot of people, but I'm doing everything. And, with my clients, I use this word saying that, sometimes you're a glorified personal assistant to everybody else in your organization and nothing more than that. Where is the CEO's job, or where is the founder's job, and how are you actually handling that? So there's a gap there. There's no one manning the deck there. There's no one manning the wheel. And you're just running from one place to one place, following up with people, executive assistant, and that's at best what you're doing.
Right.
Have you had some experiences with some of your clients who've been in the same boat?
Absolutely, yes. In fact, I see this is one of the most common trait for people who have a lot of resilience. But if I go a little deeper under the iceberg or the shallow aspects, I think there are two main aspects that control people who exhibit this behavior. One is trust. So I remember even the first time I became a leader or I had to manage people, I was not able to trust them completely to do the job, and I expected them to do it the way I would do it. So one is I couldn't trust another person entirely. Second is trying to control the outcome. So you have to let people learn their lessons, and see, that's again the part where your leadership comes into play. In the initial stages of setting up a business or a startup, you're more like everybody's doing everything and it's a little chaotic, and that's okay. But the moment you move forward, you gotta become someone who leads rather than someone who does things. So over there, these are two things you need to watch out for. One is how much am I trusting the person, and how much can I trust the person? Because obviously you can't trust everything with everyone immediately. You need to give them like time and chances and see how their competence are, and all those things take time. So trust is the first element. Second is how much are you letting your tendency to control others for outcomes to be in a certain way meddle with how things are actually happening, right? So when you're mindful of these two things, trust allows you to give chances to people. Control allows you to give yourself that space, and to be okay with what outcome comes. Because when you're not controlling, sometimes the outcome is better than what you expect.